I am currently about halfway to the summit of Timpanogos right now. I started just about an hour ago. As you can see, just making our way up towards the basin, but I decided to start later today because I wanted to get the sunrise, and because I was talking to the rangers this morning. They said that the parking lot was full by 1 a.m. That's insane. So if you're coming to do Timpanogos during the summer, pretty much any time, June through September, on a weekend, parking is going to be a pretty big issue. So it's now, I've now been going for about an hour and a half, and I'm almost to the basin right before the saddle. So I'm just working up these rocks right now, and it's really, I don't know if you could tell, there's got to be a wildfire in the area somewhere because it's really smoky, and I'm hoping that'll make for an interesting sunset. But you can see that's where I came from, down in that basin right down there. Kind of came up through these trees. You can see the trail right there. But yeah, so here's the summit right up here. I've only got about 3 miles to go to the summit, a little under 3 miles, so that should be good. I'm doing good right now. I definitely think I'll make it before sunset. All right, this is where we're gonna get our actual first good view of the summit. There it is. It looks really close, but I still have like 1,800 feet in elevation to gain, which means I've actually gained pretty well over half of what I'm supposed to. But now that we're getting above, 10,000 feet, it's gonna get harder. But yeah, here we are up at the basin. Emerald Lake is right up to the left above those cliffs. That's where I'm gonna have to stop on the way down. But for now, we just need to get up there, gain that ridge, traverse up to the left to the summit, and should be pretty easy stuff. So, you can probably tell I made it to the saddle, and honestly, the smoke is quite a bit worse than I thought. But you never know how sunset might turn out. I won't be able to see the fireworks, most likely, but who knows? Sunset might be pretty freaking sick. But yeah, you can see, normally when you're up here, you can see everything so clearly. I'm just working up this trail, and have less than a mile to go, and it shouldn't be too bad. I think we also have under 1,000 feet to go, getting pretty close.
What's in your hand? You've been down to
Alright, so I just reached the summit, and it took me almost exactly 3 hours to get up here, and I have exactly 7.5 miles tracked. So that's what you can expect if you're hiking from Timpanogos trailhead. I got up here a lot faster than I thought I would actually, so I still have like an hour. You can see the sun still has a little ways to go. Should be going down here in about an hour, but yeah, there's Emerald Lake down there. And actually, I'm right below the summit. I was already up there, you can see the hut, but there's just some people up there. Just a few, like 3. Not too difficult, just about 4,400 feet of elevation gain. Awesome views. You can see there's a tent down there, Emerald Lake. Well, I don't know if you can see. You can see there's some people making their way up here, like 2 more people, and it looks like these guys are going to be staying for the sunset, they said. And then we'll have a pretty small party. Alright, I am working my way down from the summit. The sun, as you can see, is already set. It was pretty cool. But yeah, so I threw on my headlamp, and hopefully I can get down back to the parking lot in about 2 hours. That's what I'm hoping for. That way I can be back to my house before it's too late. Hopefully by like midnight, I'm hoping. But yeah, it's sort of slow going right now. It's just this one section, as you can see. The footing isn't great, but this only goes on for like a quarter mile. So I made it back to the car, and it is about 11:30, which means it took me 2.5 hours to get down from the summit of Timpanogos. But yeah, and also I did not visit Emerald Lake. I actually still have some leftover water, and 2 liters was plenty, although I would still recommend bringing 3, because like half my hike was in the dark at night, so that helped. But yeah, I'm gonna go hit In-N-Out and then take a shower.